time to learn this, man. It's like every single day you keep savings in your bank account, you're losing money, right?
Yeah.
Th-
Or under your mattress, in your
yeah,
pocket, under your
yeah,
TV right here. No
like,
matter where you
yeah.
you
No, wherever
find
you
losing money.
exactly, but more specifically in the bank, in the banking system, you like a couple of the young guys I train with. Like they're coming up and they're like, how do I invest, Ashton? So I teach them a little bit what I know. I'm not an expert investor, but I teach them a little bit what I know. But the first thing I always teach them is like, I ask them like, how do you get paid? And they're like, what do you mean? I'm like, how do you get paid? Like, where does your job pay you? They're like, oh, it just goes into my bank account. I'm like, okay, so it's direct deposit. I'm like, so do you ever see your money? They're silent. They're like, what the fuck? What the hell do you mean? I'm like, no. Do you ever physically see your money that you make? And they're like, I guess not. Or I'm like, no, you never see your money. Your
It's
money,
nothing.
it doesn't exist. Your money goes from the bank account of your employer into your bank account directly. The minute it goes into your bank account directly, do you think the bank is sitting there with, say you have 10 grand? Do you think they're just sitting there holding your 10 grand, waiting for you to come get it? No.
Actually, it doesn't even go into your bank account. The bank just update some numbers
Yeah.
and
It's just a number. It's just a number.
that number.
Meanwhile, your $10,000, depending on the time of day that it gets deposited, is
Yeah,
probably off in some sort of market, making the bank other
yeah.
thousands of millions of dollars,
Blame China.
right? I have a buddy who he's quite savvy to this crap, right? So he's like, all right, I'm gonna get my money out. So he goes to TD and says, I want to take all my money out. They're like, what? He's like, yeah, I just want to take my money out. Like, give me my money. And he's like, when I asked him this, I'm like, you don't have to tell me how much your bank account is worth, but it's over 100 grand, right? He's like, yeah. So he's like, I want my money out. So like, oh, we gotta schedule an appointment. He's like, why do I have to schedule an appointment if you get my money? I just want to take all my money out.
They don't have it.
They don't have his money. It's been 6 months. They've been doing phone calls and different meetings, and they've been delaying the process because they don't have his money to give him.
It's
And
not there.
and that's the lesson everybody needs to realize is that your bank account is just a number on the screen. So if you
Yes.
so by having cryptocurrencies, by having, you know, um, real estate, by having all these kind of different things and moving your money into different things, you actually protect yourself. Because
Yeah.
putting it in one place to save it doesn't make you rich. It makes you poor as hell because it's all gone.
Yeah.
Right? Want more podcasts? Head over to gmg-podcast.com.